All right, check this out. Today we're gonna replace the rotor, brake pads. First thing first, lift the vehicle. We're dealing with a BMW X7 2020. This is going to be a little challenge. Never done this before, not on the X7. But as we can see, we have to remove the caliper, right? In order to take the rotor out. So, yeah. Los frenos. So for remove this caliper, we have to take basically this bolt right here and this another bolt right here. We're gonna take the caliper out. We take off some hooks, some sensor cables, and then after that we're gonna basically take the rotor, taking out this little screw right there. So let's go see. All right. So after this, we're gonna take this cable out because this is the sensor cable for the brake pad. I believe it's just like pushing somewhere and pulling out, just like this. Sheesh. And then we're gonna remove the caliper out. Let's go take the caliper out. This process probably takes some time. It's just about patience. But I know it's gonna work. So one thing, after we take off the caliper, we have to put it somewhere because we don't want to compromise the brake lane. On my case, I have my ex motorcycle little bank. I'm gonna set it over here, right? So that way when I remove the caliper, I do not gonna compromise the brake lane over here. As you can see, this the sensor, brake sensor. These two little pins right here. We're gonna take off the brake pad. The way we can take the brake pad is like taking those pins out. As you can see, this one already take a little bit. How we're gonna take this one? Using one of those. We're gonna put it on the top over here, and we're gonna hit it with the hammer. Wow. After this, we're gonna take the lock in. After that, we're gonna use one of those things. We're gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna lash it like this. We're gonna turn around again. I'm gonna hold this one with this. One pin out. And pretty much we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Do not compromise the cables, just in case. And now we got this part out. Cable out. And calipers with the brake pads. We're gonna push calipers back. But you gotta be careful because when you push like this one, the other one will be coming out. So what I do is I put the brake pad again back to position, close by. Of course, I'm gonna use one of those things right here, and I don't have the right tools for it, so I gotta do something about it, right? So that's the most efficient way that I can find out to push the pistons back in position without compromising major damage or something. So at the same time, I'm going to put this one on the other side like this, and check this out. Boom, boom. Little piece of wood will work better, but I don't have a piece of wood right now. Alright, and pretty much this is it. Just to take the main cylinder back in position, back in place. I'm gonna leave you there. And now we're gonna take this rotor out. Rotor. All right, so after rotor it's out, we're gonna continue with the brake pad in, brake pad in. We're gonna take the new sensor. So that's how the new sensor is going on the brake pad. Make sure they're the same length. Okay, so that's the sensor, brake pad. We're gonna basically set up just like this. Boop. All right, just like that. We're gonna come here, we're gonna put the sensor there, cable inside. After this, we have to make sure we got the, how you call it, the other things. I think it's gonna be, yeah, here. All right, that's the little butterfly. The butterfly is going like this way. I would like to put some grease just in case, make this longer life. And more dirt on it. So as you can see, the little clipper will be coming through that little pin will be coming through this way until they come out to the other side. Same thing with another pin, some grease, better performance and longer life. Over here, we're gonna push a little bit until they come out. Make sure they line up. Over there. And all right, so we already replaced the rotor and the brake pad. Let me show you how was the brake pad. That thing was the brake pad compared to the new one. Pretty much, that's the big difference right here, right? So yes, almost running out of brake. We're replacing only the front side. We're replacing rotor. We're replacing brake pads, and we have this X7 for like a year and a half, and at the dealer will be like so expensive to replace the brake pad and rotor. I take it forever to basically get the new brake pad to replace it. So far we've done one side. Let me show you guys on the other side. The other side, we're still working on it. We barely lift the car, the SUV, with a jack. We have this part right here. We have to change it to warm up, worn out, and yeah, we still working on it. Still working on it. We make sure, you know, like everything's gonna be smooth. I would like to show you how do you do it, and step by step we can make this happen. All right, so keep in tune, and we see you coming soon.